Hey, Peachboy23 here. Thanks for coming back to another reaction video. I'm going to be watching some Random Arma3 Bullshittery, Part 1 by SovietWomble. As always, the links to the original video and channel are going to be down in the description below, so go ahead and make sure that you check them out. If this is the first time viewing this channel, a little background on myself. I was a corporal in the United States Marine Corps where I served as an 0311 or infantryman from 2015 to 2019 and went on 2 deployments. First one being in Kuwait, second one going back to Kuwait and spending about half the time in Syria. Wow, I actually got that all in one take. Now, I saw his CSGO bullshittery one, and I wasn't able to really relate a whole bunch of things to it because I'd only ever played CSGO somewhat slightly. And it seemed like it was just kind of him and his buddies just kind of messing around. And I was told that Arma 3 would probably be more relatable, at least from like my point of view. I mean, I don't know if this one's going to kind of relate to the same thing as far as like that CSGO vibe that they were kind of giving off, right? You know, but at the very least, I'll more likely than not get some laughs. So, without wasting too much more time though, let's go ahead and get right into the video.
I had a whole tub of popcorn. My ass is itching.
You know, it was hard to even try to do this in real life because, well, two things. One, as far as the NVGs go, obviously it doesn't look like one little circle, right? Like well, I mean, technically one circle, but then again, you only have it over one eye. Specifically talking about the PVS-14s, right? But as far as you trying to do like a little rave thing with the lasers, you can try, but people are gonna see it and they're gonna say, "Who the F is doing that?" And you know, you don't want to be the one that gets called out. And also, man, these are some of the most clearest MVGs I've ever seen. They're way more horrible in real life.
Let's push up to this hill.
I'm not that fast, wait for me.
Stop crawling on the ground like an earthworm.
I will join you, my brother.
No, we're not being earthworms.
I'm getting there, I'm getting there.
We're coming. We'll be there soon.
Wait,
Just give us.
I thought he was in the prone, but it looks like it looks like he's doing a crab walk. And you know what? Well, another funny thing that kind of relates to real life, right? As far as sticking together, right? I mean, during the day, you're typically when you're patrolling, staying about 15 meters apart for that frag radius in case for some reason somebody throws a grenade at you. And at night, that 15 meters turns into more of a 5 to 10 meters, staying a lot closer. Because even though you do have MVGs, sometimes it's really hard to see if you don't have good illumination from the moon. So you guys are going to be a little closer. And also, if you didn't know, noise travels a lot farther at night.
2 minutes.
Wait.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Let's have a race.
Okay. All right. Ready? Go.
Go. I can beat him. I can beat him.
This is like, oh, we've got a finishing line. We've got a finishing line.
Come on.
Hey, that's
come
not
on.
fair. Hey, the finishing line is the finishing line is slanted. That's not
Come
cool.
on,
Hey,
come
look
on.
left. Simon's got it.
Simon's got it.
Dude, it's slanted. That's so uncool.
Come on.
Simon's got it.
What an asshole! I mean, I guess it's pretty cool that you could actually crawl amongst like on the ground in different methods. I mean, because usually in games you just have the prone, but you know, you could like scooch up if you're sitting down. Looks like he's just crawling on his side right here, and he shot his buddy. Okay. You know what? I never thought of actually using the laser as an actual like a little finish line for like like little dumb things that Marines would try to do at night. But then again, if you have your laser and somebody sees it, specifically someone higher up, they're gonna get pissed off.
And it's a photo finish.
Hey,
Helicopter, get out.
Take it down.
Take it down.
No, just fucking take it down. Get out.
Shoot it. Shoot the helicopter.
Oh my god, dude, he's got obviously our version of a main pack, which looks like what this is. Except if it was more of ours, right? I mean, obviously it looks way different. We have a little ISO mat right here too. Yeah, it's actually very useful and comfy. It's so hard to do anything and almost everything with it. I mean, as far as patrolling went, right? And not if it was hiking, yes, you would carry a main pack. But if you're patrolling, you're gonna have an assault pack, which is like essentially just a smaller backpack. Because the only time I remember when we actually had to carry a main pack on us and actually patrol, it was only one time. I forgot what. I think it was during McCree. Yeah, I think it was during my second McCree. We actually had a little mountain town, and they wanted us to clear it with main packs on. I can't tell you, trying to get into these little skinny doorways, and I'm trying to go in because I'm point man, and all of a sudden I just get stuck in the doorway. Because literally, these doorways are about the same size, if not the same size as the main pack, and then you got the ISO mat that sticks a little further, and then you just get stuck there, and then you got people trying to push you forward, and then you're eating shit because you're tripping over the damn little landing, actually getting into the like whatever Connex box, right? Oh god, and seeing people trying to go into the little small windows too. Everybody's falling in them. No one's sticking nothing. And as soon as we paused, we literally indexed just because I think it was the CEO said, "Yeah, this is pretty stupid." Because I mean, just clearing it with the main pack. Obviously, it's like in a real life situation, it's gonna make us slower. It's gonna make us way more fatigued, and we're an easy target. So glad we indexed on that pretty quickly, which just means that we ended the range.
Oh wow!
Hey, good hits.
Holy shit! Oh!
Good job, Captain.
Oh, that wasn't friendly, was it?
I hope not.
Let's go down to the boats, go all the way around.
Hurry
Come
up.
in, let's go. Why are you standing like that?
Quebec, you're doing it right.
Oh god. Quebec just don't give a fuck. I love that.
No.
Is that Quebec standing?
Could happen.
Damn it, stop fucking exploding everything.
Can you warn us about the incoming shells?
Incoming!
I would if I fucking...
That doesn't count, you cock! You very cunt.
I'm just sitting in this mountain watching you sweat your fucking ass out.
Where are they? Hang on. I'll get the intel.
I don't remember the danger close for that. For anything that was the idea, but I never really remember, or I don't remember now what the danger close was, or if that was the right term, right? Essentially, if I'm remembering right, danger close being that, hey, you're shooting and it's pretty damn close, so please be accurate.
Cool, very good. Stripping for gear, folks. We're not done yet. Oh, it's out of range. Okay.
Why have we called fire support at 225199?
Team 1! Team
Burn
1
party.
fucking scatter! Team 1 fucking scatter now! Team 1! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out! Oh! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
So Team 1 is like the
Okay, so like, kind of a cool thing right here. For example, say if you're calling in anything or any type of asset, let's say for example you're doing call for fire, right? Essentially trying to tell some ornament where to aim, right? Because typically they're going to be behind cover, they're not going to be at the front, and you're pretty much filling out like a little. Think of it like a checklist. I don't remember call for fire. I was taught it like 8-10 times in detail. I never understood it. Never made sense. Now, I don't remember what it was called, or it's called Blackjack or Black Phone. Black. It's Black something. It's essentially just a souped up cell phone, right? That has it can do a lot of stuff. You can call in like different types of airstrikes. You can call in again like call for fire on it, and instead of having to fill all that, you literally can just pick and point like a grid, I think it was, or essentially just like pick somewhere on the phone, kind of like what you could do here, or kind of what it seemed like they were doing. Just enter in like some coordinates, and they'll know exactly where to shoot. And it'll be a lot quicker. Damn it, what was it called? It was called Black something. I want to say like Black Phone, Jack Phone, or I don't know, something. It was a really cool piece of technology. But that thing chewed up energy, or it's a battery, like crazy.
the heavy fire and the sort of assault squad, and Team 2 is the squad that dicks around and fucks the other team when they're not looking.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What?
Is there anyone sitting in the back of the heli? Look at the guy's neck across the...
Oh my god!
It's crawling. Stand still, cyanide.
Whoa, I see you three. Who's in their underpants?
Reading.
I am. That's how I like to play.
Hey, believe it or not, from what I've seen and what I've heard, this actually happened, right? Especially, was it, we were, when I was QRF over in Kuwait, and, you know, typically, at the very minimum, having the basic gear as far as, like, a flat Kevlar rifle, your mags, for the most part, you're pretty good. You know, I mean, one time we got to go off to go to the B dock, and being QRF, you know, we just had to literally drop everything and go, right? Now, typically we would go in what we are dressed as, from what I understood. Nobody really said it was definite or not. We just needed to get there as quick as possible. So I've literally seen people green on green, flak and Kevlar, because we would like stash all that at the B dock and then have somebody watch it. And then if we were called, we would go there, put on all our gear, get the vehicle, get the gun up on the 240 on top of the MRAP. I've seen people go there on green, their little go fasters or tennis shoes, whatever. And I mean, I've seen pictures of this happening where people are like are green on green, and you know, hey, enemy was there and they needed to be there quick. I would like to hear a story of this happening though, personally, or be able to like at least ask questions, right? Just, you know, I mean, because obviously you're gonna stick out a little more, at least to your peers.
Fight my wars.
We're not in the ocean, we're in the sky. Oh god. If you look down, we're in the...
Are you up in the air? What are you doing up there?
Holy shit, what?
You should see this up here, it's amazing.
Oh god.
In before we flip and I'll die.
Oh,
Steel barrier. Steel barrier.
Before he hits it, yeah. Any type of vehicle, any type of military vehicle like this, MRAP, you're talking about a Humvee, you're talking about a 710, they're going over some pretty damn rough terrain. Now, even just going on a road, like even like a paved road, if you're going 30 miles an hour or like 40 miles an hour, that thing is bumping like crazy. And if you're in the back, obviously you got no seatbelts, and a lot of these things, specifically on the back of the 710, like the actual seats, they're broken like beyond all belief, or some of them don't have like the little pins in them to actually help them stay up. So for the most part, we're most likely they're not sitting on the ground, and you got to throw all the main packs in there, and you got everybody like kind of jumping all over each other, because sometimes when there is rough terrain, you're literally bouncing off the seat, right? And some people like to sleep on top of their buttstock on the rifle, and then all of a sudden, and then they get checked right in the throat.
Steel barrier. That's amazing. Someone fucking shoot him.
Oh god.
Oh no, there's
Oh
one more
god.
interesting.
Oh god. In front
Oh
of us.
god! Oh god! Oh god!
Everyone get under, you don't want heat stroke.
Come on, fuck off. Nice.
Good 1, 4, 6, 2, 3, 2.
Just
Ready.
relax, take a load off. Oh my god!
Oh shit! 50 meters.
Hit the deck.
20 meters. Squad on
deck.
our left. They're coming right at us, dude.
See them, Roush, get down,
Yeah,
get
see
down.
them.
They're right next to us. Yeah,
Hit the
that's
deck. Do
wrong.
not move. Do not move.
They're walking straight towards me, fuck.
Don't move. They don't have MVGs. Oh my god, they're walking on you. Really?
That kind of reminded me of like that little all gillied up from like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one. Wasn't my one buddy? I think I mentioned him in the previous video of SovietWomble as well. He was in a sniper platoon. Never went to the actual school, but he did get the chance to do some stalking. I think that was the phrasing of it. As far as essentially making your own like ghillie suit and actually having to like, you know, crawl and, you know, stalk, right? I mean, I don't know how. I mean, he did say it was a little more difficult for the guys from 20 Palms to do it when they would go to Pendleton, right? Mainly because guys at Pendleton would have a lot more experience having it literally right there in their backyard, while trying to do it in a desert. It's a little more difficult to get that practice in. All I can say though, as far as the way I've heard stalking described, it sounds like it would kill me with the amount of patience you had to have.
Oh my god! He's just turning your balls.
Are you serious?
Alright, let's go ahead and talk about that for a minute. It's a pretty cool background. Ironically, I mean, yes, I'm getting a couple laughs out of his bullshittery series, but I'm actually having quite more to say than what I originally thought I was going to say. For the most part, I thought I was going to be like laughing the whole time, but actually was able to make some pretty decent connections, right? And honestly, the CSGO video that I saw of him actually brought back a couple memories that I had kind of forgotten of. And again, right here, bringing back some more memories just because of the little things that just spark something, right? That I remembered way back when, which for me is pretty good because, my memory not been the best. But in any case, I was able to get a lot out, if not everything, during the actual video. So that's going to go ahead and do it for this one. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for being patient. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.